Son of a, just dug in like an Alabama tick. Hey, it's your buddy Moo Juice Magic here, and I'm quoting Jesse Ventura from the movie Predator, of course. He's talking at that point about this guy in a machine gun nest in this village that they're looking through for these commandos that have gone missing, and he can't get to the guy. He's complaining. Why do I bring that up? Well, because our own resident tick, Johnny Somali, is back in my feed. No, not on Twitter, X, whatever, Elon. But instead, this time on the YouTube, where I do most of my shenanigans. And this comes up with a Legal Mindsets page. He's a lawyer on YouTube. Let's hear what Legal Mindset has to say about it. I haven't watched this yet. Interested in what a law person has to say, and not just me as a law onlooker, I guess is what, enthusiast.
So let's start with the media. So what we have here, and I'm going to share my entire screen. So this is going to be the screen over here, and we'll get the audio. So this is his entire video. Johnny tried to delete this. So
4 hour and 56 minute long video.
There's 5 hours, and you know the cybercrimes division is going to review all of it. They're going to go over all of this.
Cybercrimes?
Right? They're much less boomery than I am.
I don't know.
Right?
I'm interested. Let me move my
they're going to
camera.
go through all of this. They're going to look through all the evidence. They're going to find more stuff. This is just one video of over.
Better yet.
Let's just say half a dozen, or more. There's a lot of video, hours of video. That's why it's got to go on the terabyte drive to get to the police, because it's a lot of data. Also going to be some maybe some pictures, maybe some screenshots, maybe some other information, right? Going into police. So there's going to be a lot of stuff.
The reference here is for
that's going in. So we're going to review it today, and we'll get started right here. Now, the first thing we're going to do, we're not going to review the whole thing, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down to the pertinent parts. So, and this, of course, I'm reviewing it for legal analysis, which is why I'm keeping my my comments here. This is obviously and clearly fair use. Obviously and clearly fair use. So we're going to go over some of the worst behavior in this, and
All right, so this guy knows a hell of a lot more about law than I do, so I'm really, really keen on hearing what he has to say. I stopped that for a reason, by the way. Don't judge me. Okay, I want to point something out here. I don't know what this is in reference to. This just popped up on my feed, and I said, okay. It says the word terrorizes, though. Johnny Somali terrorizes the Seoul Metro is the title of this video from this fellow here. And that caught my attention. That is a big glaring, hey, look at this. Not just because it's all bold capital letters, but because that word specifically, and then added with the Seoul Metro, Metro being, train station or bus station, depending on where you're at, that is, well, I think you can put the two and two together without my help there.
Let you guys see what we have. So now he's on the Metro, and he's going to proceed to do many things that are illegal on the Metro. So look, we talked about subway crimes. He's now on the subway. Once again, this is the raw footage. This is from the stream. This is what he tried to delete. He is spreading pornographic messages. This is a message about porn. It talks about his dong too, right? In public on a Metro where there are children.
What a classy person.
This creates a disturbance.
That's so wrong.
This is a violation of the Railway Safety Act.
Well, I know, I'm cutting them off. That's something to think about, guys. When you're posting pictures of yourself in a public place, children have access to that. There's a chance children could see it. That could, aside from registering you as a sex offender just for doing it out in public, because, yeah, that can happen. It's like if you whip it out and pee on a sidewalk and somebody sees it and reports you to police, you end up on a registry in this country anyway. At least in my state, in this country. I don't know about Korea and their law, South Korea. Hey, Korean friends, let me know. I know you guys have some comments about Johnny Somali, but you're in touch with your laws and I'm not. Let me know. Again, this attorney is an American attorney, so I believe he's an American attorney. I should say he's an attorney, at least on this side of the world.
Which I talked about before. Also, obscene material in public, creating public disruption, can even fall under terrorism. right? And actually, you're going to see at a certain point during this, he actually mentions this is bad enough to constitute as terrorism.
I guess
And
I
he
should
even
just
says
listen to him
himself,
say it
he
instead of
actually
asking
says
you guys
himself,
to,
this
because
is definitely terrorism.
that's
He says it
that's
himself.
not a good thing, Johnny.
I don't need to, you know,
So I'll
make
give you a
anything
warning.
up. All right, so I'm going to fast forward here.
Good, because I can't stomach this guy for too long a period of time.
Yeah, we can try
So what? Okay, here we go. Once again, creating a disturbance, right? Watch this.
to have fun, y'all.
This music is playing. So I know what you guys are thinking. Is this music just like from the,
No,
from
he's
the video?
he's
No,
playing it in
this
public.
music is playing at that level on the metro.
I've said it before, and I've said it again, and I'm going to say it again. If you are a tourist in another country, especially an American, you are representing us, our country. Have the decency, please, to be respectful of the people's culture. I know Johnny Somali doesn't care, and it's not that he's some kind of, like, oh, he just doesn't give a damn. He's tough and ready and strong and strong-willed. No, he's an asshole. There's a difference between being someone like me who's unapologetic about what he says. I tend to say exactly what I mean. Occasionally, I'll go and redact something. It's seldom. Usually, if I say something, I intend to say it. If I do something, it's because I usually intend to do it. That's the point of doing things. Hence, intention. Johnny Somali here intends to do it, but why does he do it? It's not because he doesn't give a damn or he's worried about consequences, or maybe he's not. If he's not, he's a psychopath, for sure. More likely than that, he's a very spoiled individual who doesn't fear consequences because he's never actually had to face much in the way of hardship in his life, which I've said before. I don't have any respect for people like this because they're doing it for the sake of money, and that's it. He's not sincerely being who he is unapologetically. Well, maybe he is because he's an asshole, but he's doing it for financial gain. Let's not pussyfoot around that. He's not just telling it like it is. He's being a dick.
Everybody turn up, guys. It's the South Korea party. Everybody. I found some Caucasians. Hello.
Who also want nothing to do with this guy.
Get out of here, bro. Let me see how many stops, bro. Okay, God. How many more? Okay, 15, 15, 15. We're almost out of here. Almost out of here, guys. Almost out of here. Thank you so much for the $10, guys.
One cent, $5 gone. Serious that shit.
Stupid ass
So he's got like
JBL
a
speaker
Trump
there.
voice, so he said like that. Some of that was said, I think, in the Trump voice.
Bro, what? Nah,
So everyone's looking at him, or at least most people are, because he's blaring music, right? He's
It's incredibly
blaring music
rude.
on the subway. That's extraordinarily rude. So he's shouting and dancing on the metro. This is 100% a disturbance. He's got the JBL right there.
Yeah.
There's a speaker, right? He knows what he's doing, right?
He pointed it out to good.
100% a disturbance. Knowingly, it shows intent. He's enjoying it.
Yeah.
They've got him on this crime, dead to rights.
Absolutely.
They've got them. This is a crime, dead to rights. Proof. Don't need to see any more. But
Now the thing is too, he mentions that Johnny had tried to delete this. I want you guys to understand something. If you don't already know this, you can't actually delete that much information. You can delete it from your drive temporarily. It's recoverable. There are ways to get that information back, unless you destroy the drive completely via Hillary's servers, laptops, things like that. Yeah, that information still exists. It can be brought back up by forensic technology and used against you in a court of law, which is going to happen to Johnny.
we have more.
What's happening to Johnny?
But we have more.
Good.
Everybody, hello, party, hello. Hey, ya Ani, ya Ani.
Disgraceful, man.
This is heavy.
I apologize, guys. Let's get through that and we'll go back to it.
It's warm. Low.
I am so frustrated when I see this shit. I'm all for being about who you are and being unapologetic if you're in the right. There's no realm in the universe in which he is correct in what he's doing here, and that makes me really, really mad.
Everybody, let's have a party, party, party. Yeah, they're gonna send the Korean FBI. I don't know what the Korean FBI is called, but someone do the research.
They're gonna send the police. And they're gonna arrest you.
The Korean FBI is coming for sure.
He's doing it to get arrested.
It only took 1 week after the Hiroshima and Nagasaki for the Japanese plainclothes police to come to my hotel and flash badges. Like the Japanese, I forgot what they're called, crime prevention something. Someone to figure out what the Japanese like crime prevention something.
Okay. Let me just fast forward a minute here because I want to skip his like bantering.
Yeah.
Right?
Please.
Okay. He sits down. Here's another crime. Here's another crime. Right? Just wait for it.
Let's see if I can spot it.
That lag. Let's see.
Glad I'm not the only one that struggles.
Let's see here.
I'm not gonna do nothing sexual though with Bong Bong because I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't like where he's going with that.
He'll be at all the train stops. Okay, let's see. Let me see how many more stops we got.
He's not being creative. This is not his idea. These are things people are telling him, and they're paying him to do it.
Deep breath.
In case you're
Sit
wondering.
down and drink a little of my soju. I'm gonna sit down next to this ground.
You can't drink soju in
I'm
public.
gonna sit down and
right?
drink my soju.
You can't do that. That's
So-
drinking in public.
Let's see what he does.
Soju is rice wine from Korea. It's a liquor.
Obviously, even
She's
the
not
grandma
thrilled.
knows what is this. What is wrong with this person? Like, what is wrong with him?
I feel like a crackhead. I'm sitting here cracking open alcohol, man.
So clear. By the way, that's 0. Hold on, let's play it again one more time.
Was that a zero alcohol
Lag in
soju?
connection here.
It's not soju if there's no alcohol in it. I'll tell you that right now.
That was 0.
I'm not gonna do nothing sexual. I feel like a crackhead. I'm sitting here cracking open alcohol, man.
So that is clearly 0 soju, right? You can see it right there.
Yeah.
Zero, right? Very famous with like,
zero.
very famous actually, good popular soju, but
It's not bad. I'm not a huge
it
soju
is
fan. I don't drink it
super
all anymore,
illegal.
but
that's not okay.
yeah.
Right? So
yeah.
that's another problem right there. Caught on camera, dead to rights,
What
drinking
a
soju
dumbass.
on the subway. Clear as day.
What a dumbass.
Nope.
Oh, come on. I doubt she'd want to poison her lips with your DNA,
I'm an
jackass.
idiot, guys. Honestly.
Yeah, no, you
After this, I'm kind of stressed out right now.
You are an
You
idiot.
can't see it in my eyes, but I'm gonna need some of this.
you're definitely an idiot. He's got that. He's right about that. I agree with him. He's an
Very
idiot.
cringe. Very cringe.
Thank you.
Gets worse.
I don't think they're pressing me because I look like them. You know? Not even one person is pressing me. Maybe because I look like them. I'm blending in. Thank
You
you guys
don't-
for all the support, guys. I love you guys. Just for this, I'm gonna go hit the bungee jump for you guys right now.
Once again, it was his chat that enabled this, you know?
Yeah.
It was his chat that enabled
Stop
this. Let's skip forward
enabling
a couple
this,
seconds here.
please, guys. Stop pushing these guys into thinking they're valuable.
I fucked Hannah Ridgeway in her booty hole.
So now he's
Oh.
once again singing obscene lyrics on the metro.
Not good.
Once again, a disturbance.
If I catch Kimmy, I'm a fucker.
Doing it in English, man. They still understand. A lot of them understand English, man. Not everyone there doesn't understand English.
He's walking through the entire train to create as big of a disturbance as he can. Literally walking up and down the train. Most people, by the way, you get on the train, you stand, you don't walk up and down the stream, the train. He's going up and down to make as big of a disturbance as he can. So when you talk about aggravating factors, yeah, that's an aggravating factor.
Oh my god, this is so bad, guys.
So let's fast forward here a little bit. And I think here we are. Hold on, we have to go a little bit back here.
Things that called.
This is not good stuff,
this
man.
Is terrorism. This is now terrorism.
So, you know, he's got the the music playing, and he admits it's terrorism, right? So there's the statement.
That's
Now this is terrorism, guys. Now this is terrorism, bro.
that could also be construed as a threat, just so you know. Saying I'm a terrorist or this is a terrorist act, leading people into possible panic is an act of terrorism, but it can be construed as terrorism too, causing panic. So just a thought. Maybe don't do that because I shouldn't even have to say that.
And that's his stream cutting out. See, it's still playing here. Let me fast forward.
Is it lag?
That's his stream
No
cutting
sex
out.
noise. Please, just don't send no sex. Yeah, I'm good. Refresh, guys. There's no sex noises, guys. Please, it's the one.
So they're playing sex noises. So he's playing sex noises on the train. So
that's great.
that is definitely a problem because it also goes into the obscenity rules. So you've got not only disturbance, but you got the obscenity rules on top of that, right? So he's just this one. And guys, put this in perspective.
This is one.
I'm playing for you one video and going through multiple crimes this man has committed. One video. This is just one. There's multiple the cops are going to get now. That he thought he took down, he thought he was hiding, etc. No. Multiple are going to get sent in. With perhaps some annotations, right?
Rule I have. It's the only thing I'm asking. It's not a hard rule. If you guys want to choose any song, just use it.
Right? So you've got more kind of offensive speech here, more offensive speech. And once again, this is all talk, text to speech. So it's all coming out.
YouTube link.
And they're typing it in Korean too, so they
I
can
don't
hear.
understand what it's saying. Don't listen to these people.
That's not good.
It's so packed in this
Dude, that's not intelligent. That is so not smart.
Please over here, guys. I gotta turn down a little bit.
That is so dumb to. Oh God.
No streaming? Africa.
So he's already, the police are there now, subway police are there now, telling him not to stream. And here's another thing. At every turn, with both security and with law enforcement, he lies to them. He misrepresents what he's going to do. He subverts their instructions, like pretty much at every turn of this story. And we're going to see
He's
that
just such a
over
disrespectful
he also
person.
does that with staff, etc.
It's
like,
disgusting.
Repeatedly lying, twisting it, making things
Just disgusting.
making things messed up. We'll say.
TV? Africa TV? No Africa TV? Okay, next stop I go. Taxi. I take taxi. No problem. Sorry, guys. The Africa TV, Oh, sorry. God damn it, guys. I'm getting pressed. This is crazy. Already, this is crazy, bro. The police already here. God damn it. We gotta go in the taxi, guys. This is crazy. This is a standoff of the ages, guys. This is crazy. This is crazy.
He is not a smart man.
God, guys. We gotta go.
Oh, that's not a good.
We gotta take a train.
Hey, you guys, does this chat even know that he's not in
We
Japan?
gotta take a train. Next stop.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Really?
Oh my God. What, the volume? It's a ringtone. Somebody's calling me in my phone.
See,
The cop is pointing. The cop is looking directly at the speaker. He's looking at the guy's speaker.
So when this goes,
The officer's
police,
looking
once
right
again,
at the fucking
typically there's
JBL.
Something, typically in most countries,
Sorry.
there's a law for impeding law enforcement, lying to law enforcement, obstruction of law enforcement.
Yeah.
Some sort of charge like that. That's a criminal charge. So when you're lying to them, and we can show objectively that you're lying about it, well, yeah, it's not going to work out too well for you, bro.
No.
Just saying, little buddy.
This one? Oh, okay. I take off. They pressing me because I gotta take it off. You called them? You? I think it's that guy that snitched. Damn, I gotta take a taxi, guys. It is what it is. Yeah, we gotta go. Let's get out of here, guys.
Look at the ignorant ass comments in his chat. That's Kim Jong Un. Oh, come on.
I'm out the train now. I'm out the train, so I'm turning it back up.
So, oh yeah,
That doesn't
This message,
help.
just so you know, it's I hate Koreans. I
Oh,
am going to
beautiful.
nuke Koreans. I think this is the one about, yeah, yeah. I think it's like I'm going to nuke Koreans. I hate them. Yeah.
Oh.
So he's,
Yeah, guys in
making
chat, if you can
violent
translate
terroristic
into
threats,
English that to me, please do. Uh,
via the text to speech
Edit
here.
it when it's
So you see,
something
of course, the police are
inappropriate.
following
Make
him
sure you
and making sure
clarify
he
that
leaves.
it's
But you've got
a
this as well here.
translation, okay?
So you've got more proof. Yeah, yeah. Nenun Hanguk Saram. That means Korean people, right? And I'm sorry, my pronunciation isn't bad. Shiro Habnida, right? Which is like I hate Korean people, right?
That's not
That's I hate
okay.
Korean people, right? Nenun Hangak Saram, which is Korean people. Kim, you see right here, Kim Jong Un, Ego, and this is what I don't. I translated it earlier, but it's essentially I want to nuke them, right?
That's not good.
You know,
It's not good.
once again, my Korean is very bad, guys. Sorry, I'm not the best translator here,
Mine's
but
non-existent.
I did it
so.
earlier. Google Lens works very well, and talking to friends, stuff like that. Essentially, saying he hates Koreans and wants to nuke them. That's what you call a terroristic threat.
That's a bad idea.
One platform.
Oh my god, okay. Look. This is not him being a rebel standing up for what he believes or says. It's not him being some fashion of badass. This is him being an abject imbecile. That's what that is. It's him being completely stupid and committing crimes and recording himself committing crimes and thinking that he's going to get away with deleting it as though that's going to help. I'm just really mostly impressed by Legal Mindset's ability to speak any Korean because I've never been able to, not even when I was studying Taekwondo as a kid, could never grasp it. Don't know why. One of the few languages that I had no possibility of learning when I was younger, at least. I haven't tried it as an adult. Yeah, so there's a rumor that he has escaped North Korea, North Korea, Jesus. We'd be lucky if he found himself in North Korea. But that he escaped South Korea, the good Korea, to clarify. The good Korea is the one he's been terrorizing. I wouldn't mind if he went to North Korea. That wouldn't bother me so much. It was a self-solving problem at that rate. But yeah, so for no reason whatsoever, this isn't because of anything aside from he's an asshole. That's a problem for me. It's a problem for most people. It's definitely a problem for South Korea. And a really big problem for him if he hasn't actually escaped the country because he's going to go to jail. It's pretty cut and dry. Unless he did escape, and there's a rumor that I saw that he got out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know that Johnny Somali is always a freaking crowd favorite here. I know in comments from the other one that he had shaved his head for his apology video, so maybe it was prior to his apology video, but that doesn't matter because this is what is being used as evidence at his trial, and that's why it was brought up by Legal Mindset. So before you say, hey, this isn't new, just keep in mind, we know it's not new. This is evidence against him in his case. Whether you appreciate what he does or not, the law there doesn't, and so he's committed a crime, multiple crimes, and he's oddly enough decided to record himself doing it. Ignorance of the law, guys, is usually not an excuse. Sometimes, probably not in this case, because he wasn't that ignorant of it. He made it pretty clear that he was aware what he was doing was wrong. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I do appreciate it. I'm going to go and bathe my soul in some fire now, or something. I'll just take a hot shower and go to bed. I don't know. Anyway, love you in the face. Mood Juice Magic out.